This game is so gruesome that it's already been banned before it's even been released. Horror games are known for being on the gory side. I mean, that's kind of what you want from these types of games, right? Even the ones that veer more towards the psychological side of things need a bit of blood and guts to spice things up. But it turns out that adding too much of that may be a step too far for some countries, as Japan has just shown. The upcoming game Callisto Protocol has already been banned in Japan, meaning those who have been waiting years for the Dead Space-like title will have to grab it from an external source. From what we've seen from the trailers so far, we're in for one gore-filled thrill ride, with footage showing aliens being turned into literal goo by the hands of our protagonist. Aliens have been shown to be projected into meat grinder-like gizmos and have their legs chopped off like they were made out of soft taffy. Well, it turns out that the idea of all this alien blood goo-filled fun is too much for Japan, a country that's quite widely known for its love of gore and its anime. The Computer Entertainment Ratings Organisation, Japan's board that decides what rating video games will receive in the country, has fully refused to rate the game at all. The government has a very low tolerance for explicit violence and gore in video games, and seeing as Callisto Protocol thrives off both of those, it's hardly surprising that the game has been banned. It's not actually the first time that video game gore has been censored by the Japanese government as well. The Last of Us Part 2 had heavy censoring throughout during some of the more brutal scenes, and this sort of treatment goes as far back as the original Doom days. When the original Doom was released in Japan, the blood was made green in an attempt to make the game feel less brutal. The developers of the Callisto Protocol don't exactly have a lot of time to change their game. If they want the game to be released in Japan, they're going to have to match the decision made by the Japanese government, so it looks like Japanese fans may have to wait a little longer for the game to release fully, which sucks big time. Those who have pre-ordered the game in Japan already will get a full refund. However, the console version of the game is not region locked, so it can be played. Hopefully this issue gets resolved sooner rather than later, so more people can experience what looks like a horror masterpiece. The Callisto Protocol is launching worldwide in December, and hopefully the Japanese fans can get their hands on it as well. For more things horror, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to GG Recon Gaming.